Today we are looking at the Battle Pass skins of Season 3 and Transformers coming to Fortnite. Leave a like for 5 months of good luck. If you look at this leaked cover photo for Season 3, in the background you can see a bunch of temple ruins. Now, this is actually a huge clue what our next season is going to be about. Because if you look at this skin right here, a lot of people are suggesting that this is in fact the Lost Reality. And this skin was first seen in the survey skin Epic Games leaked. A lot of people are suggesting that this area is in fact the Lost Reality's base because these temples kind of matches her style. Also, we know that on the map right now we already have people that works for the Lost Reality. For example, we know Harold is related to the Lost Reality and she is in fact on this map because she became part of the reality tree before the end of chapter 3, and when chapter 4 started, Harold's tree was still on the map and it looked like she escaped. After that, we started to see monoliths show up on the map. And as we get new updates, these monoliths started to spread around the map. And now every biome on the map has their own monoliths. Then finally, we saw the person who's actually controlling these monoliths. That person is Serenade. Serenade is another person who's actually working for the Lost Reality, and the reason how we know this is because if you look closely, you can see she's covered half in chrome and half in this substance we saw on the Cube Queen. And finally, we also have another person who's possibly working for the Lost Reality, and that person is Triarch Nox. And the reason we know this is because he has been sabotaging the Peace Syndicate's plan to stop the Lost Reality. Through a bunch of quests, Thunder reveals to us that there is a mole in Peace Syndicate who has been ruining their plans because they have been gathering information on the Lost Reality, and this mole hacked into their system and destroyed everything. Now, this mole who's actually in the Peace Syndicate but is actually working for Triarch Nox is Highwire. Why else would these two only destroy information on the Lost Reality when they hacked their system? They're for sure working for the Lost Reality. I believe that Serenade is using the power of the monoliths to bring not just the Lost Reality, but the entire reality wherever she's from. Just like Peace Syndicate, we did not just got the skin, we got their entire world like Mega City. And it looks like wherever the Lost Reality is from, she's from this jungle, volcanic, pyramids and temples. And this world has already started to come to Fortnite. We are starting to see roots grow out from cracks created by earthquakes. We all thought these earthquake was happening because of the volcano. Slowly we are starting to see roots coming out of the ground, and these roots will soon turn into huge jungles. And this is no longer just theory, it's actually a fact because of the leak of this image. I believe the Lost Reality is going to be a boss at this location, and it looks like she might have a human form as well. Now, this is just a theory right now, but it looks like this might be her human form. In this picture, she's creating this cube that's colored golden and blue, which is the same color you can see on the body of the Lost Reality. And most likely, the Lost Reality is going to show up from the sky and not the ground, because if you remember in chapter 2, when the Cube Queen destroyed the force field protecting the Fortnite map, trying to let in more UFOs in Fortnite, for a few minutes we saw a glimpse of a bunch of UFOs, and in the background there was one huge UFO which looked like a mothership, and we believe that the Lost Reality was in fact in this mothership. Now we don't really have a protective shell around our Fortnite map. This would be the right time for the Lost Reality to attack us. Now it looks like this Lost Reality's base might be at the same location where we can find 0 Point Bunker, because after chapter 4 was forged by the 0 Point, and the reality warriors, who are like this old version of the 7, took the 0 point and hid them inside this bunker. It can't just be coincidence that we are getting earthquakes and cracks around the 0 point, because remember that the last reality is after the power of the 0 point. Most likely this last reality skin and this edit style might be our tier 100 skin. In season 3, these routes will take over the map. We are going to get giant trees, huge forests. We are also going to see brand new characters show up on the map as well. For example, this guy right here you see in the middle is going to be our tier 1 skin. It looks like we are also going to get like a pirate theme as well with the jungle. This guy looks like part of that pirate crew. What you're seeing on the screen is like his first edit style. He's going to have multiple edit styles. Also, you might have noticed raptors are returning to Fortnite, and they're coming back as rideable animals as well. They can sprint just like a normal animal, and they'll run out of stamina. And what's cool about these raptors is that you can actually deal a lot of damage to your enemies. Every jungle area is going to have like these vines. These are going to be your new grind rails. They're going to work exactly like the normal grind rails, but they're going to have different sound and different effects. Also, you might have noticed that every season we have a kinetic weapon. Season 1 was a hammer, season 2 was the sword, obviously. Now it looks like next season's kinetic weapon is going to be this boomerang, and this boomerang is going to be called kinetic boomerang. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work as a mobility, because obviously the hammer and the sword has been a mobility item as well. And obviously we are going to get transformers finally in Fortnite, and you might be wondering, what does a transformer has to do with forest? Well, the June 9th is the release of the Transformers brand new movie. June 9th is also the release of season 3. The new Transformers movie is called The Rise of the Beasts, and the main theme of the movie is a giant forest where they have a huge giant robot animals. Now you can see in this image that Optimus Prime is confirmed. He will be in the battle pass. Also, that it has been confirmed that he's not a secret skin. You can see that he's holding this battle axe. Now lots of people are saying that this is just his pickaxe, but there are a few of them saying that this is in fact like a mythic weapon. Also, there is a rumor going on that we are going to get a vehicle that's an armored vehicle. They're saying that this is going to be a transformable vehicle, so you can get in this vehicle and you can either drive it like a normal car, or you can transform it into like a robot or a mech, and you can use it as like a weapon. We know that next season we are going to get a huge live event at the end of the season, so it will be interesting to see if the Transformers is actually going to be part of that live event. And surely we are going to get more Transformers maybe in the item shop. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite Transformers that you want to see. Also guys, you want to click on this video right here if you want to know more about season 3. Please use code SMJam and like this video. My name is Sam Jam. I love you fams. Peace out.